Greetings, everyone. Please give me a moment to make sure everything's set. Everything. YouTube's good to go. Twitch is going. Poll is boot. Give me another moment to check my other computer. And everything's booted on up, so let's go ahead and find a replay. Enough. Got a hidden match history. Got matches exposed here. Let's eye for some 2v2s. Sunday was the 13th, so anything past the 13th should be fine enough. 20 seconds, perfect. 7 short side. Guess we'll do that shorter one. Just need to wait a couple moments for the thing to boot up. Greetings, everyone, and Great here for another Age Powers 4 replay. So on bottom left side as the, or top left side as the magenta Japanese of Liquid Demuse going for some fishies. So on bottom right side as the yellow French we have MYI Antotand. Anoton? Yeah, that's probably a better way to pronounce it. You have a dock being established, of course. The Japanese do have just cheaper fishing boats with no downside. And looks like French is going eye for just standard eco. I wonder if the Chamber of Commerce, probably not, we just probably see the School of Cavalry. He does know he will probably have to stop the Japanese dock. Of course, it's going for the faster age up means the Japanese player will have a later age up. So there will be a good opportunity for the French player to be aggressive. The School of Cavalry will give him access to, of course, a free stable. In actuality, if he wants to destroy the dock quickly enough, it may be a good idea not to go for the Royal Knights, but actually go for horsemen or even scouts. But we have the incredibly rare Chamber of Commerce being established. Oh, look at this, a large wood deposit in the corner of the map. That's a little bit unlucky there. Barriers are somewhat in the way as a market here as well, so you will have to establish a market along here. Or you could just go for a shorter market. So we're going to see a bit of eco play for France. I still think it would be a good idea from the push forward, establish a dock, and eye for some more ships. Arrow ships are particularly good. Japanese, they can, of course, get a bit of stone by clicking up other resources. In fact, he has not touched this gold whatsoever. Scout going to take some time to torch this down. Believe it or not, I have deployed out scouts as the Mongols in order to torch down some of the hybrid maps. Which, scouts do have full torching. Oh wait, got 100 gold there. Oh, he has villagers here. One from... maybe I'm just blind. First one he was at 100, unless the Dakota Township costs us less, but I don't think that's ever the case. Designed for some palisade walls, reducing the capability of the fishing boats to escape. Got an arrow ship now established. He may need to go for an enable arrow slit here. There's the arrow ship. He will only save 3 of the fishing boats. Actually, he only saved 1. The scout is an exact spot where we're trying to garrison there, so you only saved 1 fishing boat. That's actually a big loss there. There's the dock there, and the sabotage disables production for a time frame. And so let's go and get to normal pace now. We do now have an arrow or Springgold ship now stacked upon the field. He can try running the arrow ship. He needs to stall out for his own Springgold ship to be established. Now I've got 2 scouts here. Did he activate another sabotage? Cancel the Springgold ship because he's probably going to lose the dock. Koto Township's pretty good for these hybrid maps. Now got aeroship established. They'll still save his aeroship, might as well. No point in just letting it go down for free. Now we've got triple shinobi on the field. They do have 20 damage, which is pretty good. As well as +5 versus all melee, which includes horsemen and spearmen. In this case, Royal Knights, they do have not that great health, and they are countered by archers. And the French player is establishing some archers now. Magenta Scout slices up some of these villagers. Of course, the shinobi can blink forward, and that is... that I don't know if yellow will fall for that. Can he not target that? I never really... you rarely ever see the disguise ability like that. I would wonder, can you actually target the units that are disguised? Like a changeling from StarCraft 2? I actually don't know the answer to that. Yellow's trying to establish a lumber camp there. We do have what appears to be a handful of traders in the field. Trying to establish a mill and a market there. But Magenta will spot this. Did he see the Chamber of Commerce? He may have. That villager will likely go down. Activate sabotage there, which will get a handful of damage. Archers now making way down south. The shinobi do have really high damage. They will re-shot these archers, and he does have 3 shinobi last time I checked. Yep, they're all 3 still there. Actually, no, they won't 3-shot, they will 4-shot it. They do take a nice volley there. And he does spot the arrow ship there, getting a lot of free damage. Doesn't hit the sheep. Great micro there. And gets a kill there. One does blink out of the range, and the Springgold ship will finish off that arrow ship. And that's why you try to save everything you can, because that arrow ship did excellent damage there. Completely nullifying those shinobi after already killed off a good number of fishing boats. Grand player does have less civilians than his opponent at the moment. He does have, of course, Chamber of Commerce, and the French to deploy out villagers faster. What was it, 25% faster in this age? I can't remember the exact value. And now these free traders are providing 20 or 81 gold per trade. Royal Knight Mail making a charge. Got another dock here. He does have an arrow ship. Arrow ships provide good damage against ground forces. 6 damage means it can punch through the armor quite hard. That last shinobi does go down. The Royal Knight has taken beating. We'll push on forward and try to get a bit of rating. No Daimyo Manor established. Decent number of archer ships, but at this point in time, the archer should just be a bit defensive. Tiny bit of walls there. It's worth it. In fact, there's another spot there. He should build some walls. And look at the natural terrain right here. Quite a bit of cliffs, and then it gets to the gold, and that's starting to get the yellow's base there as well. So once he establishes some walls there, he'll be just fine. In fact, you see the traders going this way? Don't build a gate. That may divert them around. Then you may want to collect this tree deposit. But still, building no gate there is probably a good idea. It'll corral the traders into a safer angle, as well as affect the trade itself. Magenta has not touched these deer, nor this berry, largely lining the fishing boats. And stable being established. There's a lot of villagers there. He has enough resources for the age up. He's also going to get and finish that stable there to get the Urshio in there for the Mounted Samurai. Basic round of walls being set from the far side of the map. And yellow has claimed or killed off Pumbaa there. We'll go for some additional research, though this would be a bit expensive for a trader. Probably not worth it, at least not at the moment. Really at all. Though if he deploys on some scouts, he can bring back these deer back to his town center, but that's a safe enough location. The far deer deposit is now being claimed. There's also these berries here as well. And I do believe he should either collect this wood deposit as soon as he can. Guild Hall now being established by the French. Very nice. Going for more eco play. Yellow's head by 10 civilians. Very good. Does hunt the Spring Gold ship though. Spring Gold ship does have 3 range armor, so archers are not good against it whatsoever. Archer ships only have the 1 range armor, but they have really high DPS. Archers advancing, will find some Mounted Samurai, as well as this Shinto priest. Got a fortified outpost here. Why is it a fortified outpost? I can see the arrow slit being here. Both of these have arrow slits. Has 15 villagers nearby. An extra outpost could be okay, but not really necessary. Into a shrine being established to put the monks in. Not monks, relics in. Multiple Mounted Samurai being established. Yellow has a good amount of trade. Looks like, I don't know if he's built 8 traders or not. 19 traders is probably a little bit too much for the free benefit of the Chamber of Commerce. A handful of spearmen wouldn't be half bad. He is going for some Arbaletiers as well. Guys, right now 20 civilians or traders in the field. Provide him some X amount of gold income, and we've got the Daimyo Manor established. Okadago draws some fire there. Spearman trying to pursue these forces. Got some basic palisade walls there, just protect this trade. Down for wall here with no gate. Perfect. Scout trying to show that archer ship who's boss. It was the archer ship. Who's the boss? Spearman trying to get some more slices here, or pokes. A palisade wall is being established. Doesn't really have to worry about gold or too much with the 20 traders. And he has 5 villagers on gold. Almost enough gold age on up. Just need a lot more food. There is more Mounted Samurai getting engaged by archers, Arbaletiers, which he finished off, and a couple spearmen. Mounted Samurai charging my forward. Dog does eat the deflection. Villagers could go down here. No textiles, but no +1 damage, but does get a double charge there. 2 villagers do go down. Spearman finds the Mounted Samurai. And now they're just hardened spearmen, no veteran spearmen. More of these villagers have gone down. Red or Magentis so far killed off 8. Yellow's only killed off the 4 fishing boats from the beginning of the game. Just off those Mounted Samurai. These guys trying to find another opportunity to engage. He establishes walls all the way over here. Going for this large gold deposit as well. Spearmen, Arbaletiers, and archers firing away. And the Mounted Samurai push way forward. And there is an opening there. You can see it's a broken wall. So yellow needs to start closing the holes. More spearmen will be good. Arbaletiers firing away. Scout down. More Royal Knights charge way forward. Bannerman starting to engage. Arbaletiers just moving on by, which is not great. Magenta now has more civilians than Magenta. Magenta's doing a good job of calling his opponent's civilian numbers. No textiles just yet. Probably should eye for textiles. Yellow's trying to establish more walls there. Very nice. Does have an outpost here. Looks like that boar is still existing. 500 food remaining. I wonder what the guild hall is currently providing. At 600. Currently providing food. Right now the French player has plenty of wood. He's actually lacking food income, so his villager production may have stalled out. Now he's trying to make another breach over there. Has a good number of overtiers help protect them. Gambersons and Exiles now on the build queue. Yellow may need to go for a Spring Ball or two to deal with the ships. And Kashimia Gunsmith now being established, which will give him some free gunpowder units. He's also going for the copper plating research, which will give him what? +2 armor on his ships, range and fire armor. We do now have veteran Onobushiga, Fugisha research now on the way. The Japanese player, of course, has aged up. We'll get free gunpowder units. Now let's try and establish some walls here. These walls have been, or a gate, and those walls have been established. Do have this town center here, in which if he goes for the Red Palace, he will get, of course, a free arbits placed there, help out with the defense of the traders. Right now, the civilian numbers are quite similar at the moment. He's building traders. He soon have 30. That may be enough. He has plenty of gold inside the map. Oh yeah, the Japanese warship does have the rocket attack. Uses the NSB stuff. 6 rockets. Does siege damage. 9 tower range, so Spring Golds will outrange it. 1500 food. He may just want to eye to use that food for the age up. He could eye for a whole bunch of keeps with stone, or among other resources. I'll just leave that up to yellow. So with high economy, he could try eyeing the Royal Artillery School. That trader took the wrong path. Yellow's picked up a relic. The gate has gone down. Yellow does have defenses here. Yellow has an army of 28 versus an army of 46. Japanese player has nearly 1,000 stone, or does have 1,000 stone, so he may be eyeing for the Coconut Castle. Doesn't he have the Daimyo Palace yet? But now he's going for large Onobushigas, in which Gamberson equipped Arboteers could be very resilient. They get up what? Up to 10 melee armor? No, 8. So like, they can withstand quite a bit of damage, but these guys are getting quite well vetted. Got the old tactics on the way, +2 melee damage as well. And he does have these Otsu, which are heavy range gunpowder units, so Arboteers will do bonus damage versus them. Yellow's not running far enough. Red Palace being established up there. These guys just getting ripped apart. There's quite a bit of economy down. Arboteers straight forward. Red palace being established. Not there. Being established way over here. Magenta's also going for a castle here. And you will start sniping some of these traders. It's not looking good for Yellow. Yellow just simply had not built a military yet and couldn't get the age of completed. Has plenty of wood and gold, so maybe I have some mangonels. Right now, these arbiters do have 7 melee armor. But the owner of the ruby shells do 14 damage. There's HF getting the capital and the town center and the keep here. Or that's just the secondary town center. Oh, that's the capital. The Arbalest emplacements, so Machetta's force will be cleaned on up. This town center receives some fire, and looks like Yellow does back the game. This Angrade scene. I think we'll watch it on to the next replay. That was pretty much the only replay I can get from that player, so let's go on to the next player. Hidden. Did I not copy? Guess I didn't. Hidden. Here we go, got some replays. Nice, decently lengthy replay here. Greetings everyone, Angrade here for another H-Powers 4 replay. It's on bottom or top left side as the Orange Holy Roman Empire. We have Core with a lowercase o. Small on bottom right side as the Green Jeanne d'Arc. We have Ugly Cat Baltoon. We do have an early barracks being established by Jeanne d'Arc. This is going to be a bit different. I don't think I've ever seen Jeanne d'Arc go for a Spearman Rush before. Maybe I just torched down the docks. This is a hybrid map. Holy Roman Empire does have docks established there. Click up some wood. Because map generation does have a couple coal deposits and stone deposits all right here. There's a lot of tightly bound resources with some stone nearby, so that's a good expansion location. 2 small gold deposits here. Because one of them is natural, along with a near deposit, another small gold. Looks like all of Orange's resources are congested in 2 areas. Spearman torching down the outpost. Or not the outpost, dock. Green has all of his gold in a pretty much a line right here, barring the one in the bottom side of the map. 2 large stone deposits here as well. Deer deposits nice and safe. Boars, of course, a little bit exposed. And the other deer deposits up the hill. Spearman slowly torching down this dock. We got the Aachen Chapel being established. Jeanne d'Arc has not collected any gold just yet. Going for some collection now. Jeanne d'Arc might be pretty close to leveling up as well. She's built the barracks beforehand, so let's select Jeanne d'Arc. And now we're near. Dock has been set ablaze. It will be destroyed before we can blow any airships with defense. He does go ahead and stop these 3 fish boats from collecting. Spearman now looks like patrol moving across the edge of the bank. Another dock being established there. Spearman does spot it, and he will start stabbing that villager. The villager does get forced back. 4 villagers being established here. They of course can shank the spearman. Does get the dock built. School Cavalry still being built. Does get a bit of healing there. Pulls out the prelate from inside the Aachen Chapel. Taking out the prelate there is actually going to be very useful. But does escape on out of there, I think. Joan d'Arc has leveled up before she even aged up. That's pretty rare. We went for the Archer variant, the Huntress variant. Spearman went down. Saw the Spearman trying to stab some of these villagers, but does get hit by the town center. Hippo's in full coverage there. Got an arrow ship here for defense. Arrow ships are pretty good at defense. Fishing boats, are they idle? Nope, they're collecting, but you want to collect up closer to the dock. And more fishing boats being established. Joan d'Arc has right now 3 spear in the field, going for our own Springald ship down here. His Springald ship does get a good shot. 2 shots, and now we'll be pursuing. Fish boats could try repairing it on up. Roman Empire players going for a Springald ship and a fire ship. Does snipe that villager there. That villager must have been wounded. That divine arrow does 40 damage. Now Green's starting to fall back. He's going for his own fire ship. Has an arrow ship on the field as well. Joan d'Arc's falling back. Took a bit of damage there from the town center. Orange looks like so well winning the fight. Do now have a Holy Knight deployed up by Green. Airship comes forward to support. Fire ship having trouble push right forward. Gets good hit on the fire ship. Fire ship does go down. Another Springald ship now established. Yeah, let's take out the arrow ship. Arrow ships have higher DPS than Springald ships. At least per its cost. Also easy to pick off as well. Divine Restoration was utilized there. Got some horsemen going on the field. Spearmen trying to protect them. They are upgraded hardened spearmen. Divine Arrows has no charges available. Spearmen sort of go down there. All spearmen will go down, and the horsemen will overrun Joan d'Arc. Right now, Holy Roman Empire player does have a larger military force in the field, including a good number of spearmen. Here comes the Springald ships. Fire ship versus fire ship. Orange detonates the fire ship onto Green's fire ship, allows the Springald ship to take it out. Our Knight could advance. Empire player still pretty far from aging up. Has no villagers collect up gold. He's going for a gold camp now. Fire ship advancing. He looks like we'll connect. Does connect there. Splashes both those ships. Springald ships now advancing. Takes out a fishing boat. Another fishing boat does go down there. Green and Springald ships are having trouble getting around each other. Does take out that fire ship immediately. Oh, I wasn't paying attention over here. Got horsemen engaging some Green's villagers. Orange so far killed off 2 villagers. Horseman goes down there as well. Green's also taking time to collect up the berry bushes. Not a great source of food. This deer deposit is relatively safe. This one over here is also pretty safe as well. Have a lot of natural coverage. Now the dock has been set ablaze. Joan Arc has been redeployed. Green stock has been spotted. Got 2 green docks in the field. Green has established naval control. Maybe a good idea for her to start establishing some fishing boats. Road Knight receiving some fire there. Down south, we do have the Fianza village that went down there. Now sleeping with the fishes. Road Knight backs on off, taking severe damage. One stab, he's probably down. Doesn't get a stab there. Green ships are oh so wounded. I'll clean up the channel, but he does need to fall back to docks to get healed up. Or I have to rely on the health regen ore or send a fishing boat to repair them up. So going for the health regen ore means it will take quite some time, but free. And also will prevent him from able to provide some naval support and prevent any additional docks from being established. Good shot there. Nice 1-2 punch. That villager must have been already wounded because I only saw 45 damage there. Enemy's cathedral now being established. Royal Knight does go down. Nice little pick. Arc does have more villagers in the field, or civilians, thanks to taking out all those fishing boats. Horsemen try to go for another raid. Orange's horsemen will back on off. Orange's horsemen trying to finish off one more villager, but looks like they will get cleaned up instead. Some lance connects now being established. Both them and men arms will be useful against these spearmen. Villagers against that outpost there. No arrows slipped. Of course, does have access to emergency repairs. Emergency repairs now active. His own spearman now charging forward. Spearman now versus Spearman. Now the Divine Arrows cast. We do have a Land Snack that was on the field, but it does get cleaned on up. Go for another raid there. Got also a Pilgrim Empire Knight established. A couple more lance connects on the build queue. It looks like Jean Arc may go down. Does go down there. Lance Connect does get a slice there. Lance Connects did take a bit of damage there. They only have 85 health, so a little on the squishy side. It costs 160 resources as well, more heavy and gold. Green has quite a bit of ships here. All these Swing Gold ships are now repaired. We also got a number of these docks or walls being established over here just to help provide some coverage for Green. I'm trying to sneak around, trying to find a relic. He may get killed off by that ship. Yep, he will get killed off by that ship. Sorry, I don't know why, but my voice is just not wanting to be clear today. Good number of archers and spearmen right there. More force being pulled on the field. Spearmen, more Royal Knights, and archers. Darnark has not aged on a bit far away as well. Empire players just trying to grab more relics. Each side of the map has 3 relics, but he does claim one of his opponents. The last 2 remaining are here. This one's fetchable. This one's also fetchable. But has to be a bit careful. Sneaking by all these warships to get to him is not easy. Royal Knight does escape onto there. Palace of Swabia being deployed on the field. Or Jean d'Arc has even gone to H3. So it's H4 versus H2. Holy Roman Empire can bring in some very nice units. And it's very rare I ever see Imperial Age units could be engaging Feudal Age units. So maybe just going for mass man-arms would do. You don't even have to go for the weapon upgrade, just go for armor upgrades. And they'll basically be unkillable. There's just too many fishing boats in this region. Guildhall now being established. Exiles being researched by Orange. Holy Roman Knights. The Royal Knights just falling back. I don't know what I'm saying. All of a sudden my nose is starting to run and I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. I think I'm coming down with something because this exact moment, which is sort of sucks. We do now have a Karak being deployed on the field by the Holy Roman Empire player, a warship. Spring Golds can displace it. There's Castle Age for Jean d'Arc. Fishing boats pushing over here, trying to collect some more fishies. In fact, he maybe have too many fishing boats in the field. I think he's overfishing. Veteran Spearmen push way forward. Elite Spearmen on the way. I have no idea how effective Elite Spearmen are. Sorry, I hit my microphone. Is versus these Castle Age units. No Elite Army Tactics just yet. Of course, it's gone for Castle Age, so that means he can get Castle Age units. He won't be fighting Imperial Age units with Feudal Age stuff. And all ship firing away. This Karak will cause some issues. You can always go for the fire stations, get a bit of health regen out of combat. And also going for the armored hull wouldn't be that bad as well. Fire ship tried to detonate there unsuccessfully. Does get some good damage there. Fire ships being focused on one at a time, so is the Ultra ship. Warships do have 5 range armor. Airships are improved by range arrow upgrades. Good splash damage there. One, the Carracks have gone down. Orange is losing some of his warships. Jeanne d'Arc needs a lot more resources before she can age up again. I wonder what her veterancy is like. Almost to the mounted. I don't know what would be better if champions or raiders or riders. Probably champions the moment. Our ship does connect from warship. Another fire ship established. That's only on the spearman, takes good damage there. The number of spearmen going down there. Probably is not cost effective, however. Fire ships what, 60-60? 80-80. Fishbowls take some fire. And that, yep, does go for the riders. So they're a counter crossbow unit. You can bring in the riders. Probably a good idea to go for that. Get it on cooldown. I think champions would have been better since she's fighting against more against spearmen. Red Powell's not being established. Not right there. Way over here, next to all the gold, which is probably a good spot for it. Also got a handful of traders established. A large amount of markets, that's uncommon. Jeanne d'Arc does get an upgrade to improve traders' income by 12 gold per minute, which is nice. Nothing too crazy. I don't know exactly how effective that is. In comparison to a gold miner, the base collection rate's what, 40 per minute? Of course, traders are still doing trader things, picking up gold. Of course, they can be passed to other resources as well. Got these units push way forward, trying to clean up more of the channel. All the fish pretty much been claimed. Orange could go for a handful of fishing boats here, but probably really not necessary. Got a couple of blacksmith here. Orange claimed 4 relics. Green's only has not claimed any relics. Now trying to break through this wall here. Spearmen and men-arms pushing forward. If there does get spotted, she will be stabbed. Divine Arrow, of course, does get upgraded, now doing 100 damage per shot, which will not one-shot the Spearmen. Royal Knight's going to have a bit of trouble here. More archers going to be just generally required. Privateers are not bad against Spearmen. They can offer immense armor, so they can withstand a lot of Spearmen attack. More traders just being task idle there. There's more of these forces pushing forward, pushing on that wall segment. Counselor is consecrated. We've got these forces taking out some more of the hand cannoneers. We do have 6 hand cannoneers in the queue for Jeanne d'Arc. Royal Knights charging way forward as well. Still just getting hit a little bit there. Keep there, helping keep those traders alive. Plus, does get one free Arbalest emplacement. More of these wall segments now being, of course, cleaned on up. More barracks being established there as well. Room Empire player has plenty of resources for mana arms. Are now being established. And the villagers will go down. Of course, got the keep defending with the Arbalest emplacement. The mana arms are not fully upgraded. They need a lot more blacksmith research. It does have a lot of the critical ones, just the 200 weapons and the blunt weapons. There's another keep being established there now. I wonder what the guild hall is currently providing. Running tasks of food. Got a bombard there. And that's actually orange keep, not a green keep. Outpost does go down there. And Canadian's trying to focus on that bombard. We got a Relic pushing forward with a Relic, maybe trying to eye for Wool. Reach is lacking a bit of an army. He's actually low in food. More of these traders are going down. Anchoring does back the game now. This Angry is saying, "Thank you for watching," and on to the next replay. Before I get started next replay, I do need to use the restroom. Please give me one moment. My apologies, I'm back. Okay, do we? That was like the first replay. Let's see if there's any more. Yep. Can you just give me a moment to open? Oh, let's go and get started. Oh, wait. I'm not. Oh, that replay is just not available. Oops. Either way, there is a 47-minute replay here. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn bottom left side as the green English, we have Elo. Spawn on top right side as the orange Japanese, we have Core. Of course, got a farmhouse being established there as well as a forge. And something noticed as well, both English's resources spawn pretty forward. Maybe this is a good spot for a secondary town center. Actually, maybe in front of it rather than behind it as well. Either way, Japanese has access to better berries through the various hybrid berry wheelbarrow research. Does have berry deposit down here, boar and deer as well. Up here, we've got stone and more berries, but that's probably less important. Well, quite a bit of stone here as well. Got a feeling, decent amount of gold over here as well. I think orange may expand rightwards for the deer and boar deposit as well as the gold deposit. Guess have to wait and see. My apologies. And green, let's see. Good chance he will not touch the berry deposit. He may touch this deer deposit. I won't touch this one or the boar. Let's have a large and small gold deposit up here. The other one, small ones over here next to all this stone. Got Abbey King's now being established, where I assume a good spot would be for a secondary town center. So he can always spawn on the other side of it. The Kira storehouse, of course, being established right here, which will, of course, give him some free farms. And he's going for some stone now. He may be eyeing for secondary town center, or it could be eyeing for the manor. I'm not sure. House established there. Farm bops and sheep. How much wood Green's still collecting on up? He may be eyeing just for some farms. Establish a stable here, so he's going to eye for Horseman King. First free farm on the field. Could get that collecting. Orange is also going for large amount of wood there. He is going to establish secondary town center, which will be next to the free farms as well as the wood deposits as well. Scout push way forward. Orange scout here. Here comes the king. Got currently one horseman field, two more on the way, one longbowman in the field, one more on the way. Of course, the secondary town center here. That's going to be a lot of extra coverage in this region. King charges way forward. It's good back there. Horseman there. Got this horseman straight forward. Behind them is a longbowman. And with this secondary town center here, it's going to be hard to solve from that side, and plus all the villagers nearby it. The town center can only store up to 8 villagers, and the Imperial storehouse nearby can also store up to 4. He could try torching down this forge, but that's going to be about it he can do over here. Stable has been established, going for another stable here as well. Multiple longbowmen on the field, so maybe going for some siege engineers wouldn't hurt. Forge under fire. More farms being mainly put up by the Japanese player, and palings being established there as well. Just the one set. We'll touch on these farmhouses. The Japanese player does need those farmhouses alive for housing space. Scout moving around. We do have this horseman up here. Stone being clicked on up. Horseman and scout moving around. This will put the Japanese player pop cap. Gray doesn't realize, but going for both these farmhouses is going to be very effective. Grab to try and build up some more farmhouses now. A decent number of sheep still alive as well. So, Orange's going to have plenty of food for the time frame. I think quite a bit of stone here as well. That maybe with the Daimyo Manor also gives him a bit of gold income since he doesn't have access to his gold deposit. King is also healing up some of these nearby units. Green Scout is still alive somewhere. That's a longbowman. Horseman and Arch longbowman pushing way forward. King is advanced way forward. One village does go down there. Got a decent number of horsemen here for the Japanese player, but Green has good fire support with all those longbowmen. Stables here are somewhat exposed. Orange horseman maybe eyeing for a counter-attack. Or not. Now I got a battering ram being set for the field, so Green's going to try to close out the game now. But for more horsemen, longbowmen as well. Battering ram now established. Horseman Scout pushing way forward. Do you actually have Green collecting up some deer? 12 villagers, all pretty exposed. Horseman not exactly highly lethal. He does not have +1 damage either, so take an extra hit to kill off the villagers. Damage spreading split across the villagers. He does not have textiles. You can always collect these berry deposit if he needs food and doesn't want to take time to invest in the farms. But English farms are pretty cheap. Horsemen, hardened spearmen try and engage these horsemen. Does take out one of the horsemen there. 2 to 3 villagers killed. English has a slight advantage, but his opponent does have 2 town centers, which means he does not have villager advantage. Yumi Archer is now being established. They are cheap archer. They have a lot less health and damage. Same range. They're a mass-reduced unit. Battering taking time to destroy some of these stables, which is actually important to pick. One stable looks like it will go down. Yumi archers have 4 damage, 4 +4 for his light melee, and still retain the 5 attack speed and the standard attack speed, or attack range. Attack speed. More battering rams now being established by Green. Double spearman there. Does get a spear brace there, killing off one of the horsemen. Spearmen do go down. More battering rams being established. More longbowmen being pulled on the field, as well as horsemen. Orange knocking off a lot of villagers to torch the battering rams. He is almost at top cap. Horsemen do go down, bonus damage versus battering rams as well. Got palings being established, which is not a really good idea. It does take quite a bit of time. Does take up both the battering rams there. I don't think any of the villagers went down. Yep, none of the villagers went down. Almost cost a couple horsemen there. Huh. The destroy value did not take account for both those battering rams. Each battering ram costs 200, but it also shows 260 destroy value. Do field constructed battering rams not count? Horseman does go down there. Horsemen now advance. We got a good number of Yumi archers. Of course, you got the quantity versus quality archers. Longbowmen offer more damage and higher range, while the Yumi archers offer less health and damage. Paling's activated there. I don't know if that was great. I think it would have been better just to generally move forward. It's hard to make Paling's worth it, which I think is actually good because longbow archers should generally be the counter to the cavalry. Palings make it a little bit counterintuitive as design. Maybe Palings should be reworked into a man-at-arms ability for the English rather than have a longbowman, because in my opinion, longbowmen should be vulnerable to cavalry. Even though you rarely ever see Palings ever used, I do believe Palings is just counterintuitive what should be a part of the counter system. So perhaps Palings should be just reworked to be a man-at-arms ability. Not many of most of the Japanese cavalry's gone down. Got some horsemen here. The horsemen do 9 plus 9 against range, so 18 damage. Which, let's see, 5 hits of course will easily be enough. 4 hits will be easily enough. 3 hits. 3 times 20 is 60, so 3 hits will not be enough. So the extra less health versus the horseman is not affected, but does affect longbowman versus Yumi archer engagements by far. Some damage there. Right now, green's doing great destroy value, but I don't know if the battery rams and other things are properly calculating for the Japanese player killing stuff. So I guess we can't really focus on the destroy value stuff since we know those battery rams did not count. They didn't count as one. Some of the villagers going down to the Yumi archers. That's not enough archers to take out one villager. He does get some damage on the villagers. Doesn't have textile just yet. So it's funny how that was just simply not enough archers to one-shot a villager by a small amount. Both players got him for +1 damage, +1 armor. So each one of those archers was doing 4 damage per hit against those villagers. So he was doing 48 damage per volley. So you probably had 12 Yumi archers there. Yumi archers here getting overran. Horsemen engaging the longbowmen. We gotta have some pardon spear employed on in. Japanese player can deploy out samurai. Like the English, both players have access to heavy infantry in age 1. Of course, man-at-arms would be much better than the samurai at this moment in time because the lower damage of the Yumi archers make it so they just do 1 damage per arrow against those man-at-arms. Because man-at-arms this age has 3 base armor plus 1, and the base damage of the Yumi archers 4. But the samurai will be, they have the same armor rate, but they will take a lot more damage from the longbowmen, which have a base damage of 6. So they have triple the amount of damage for only half increase the cost in that situation. More Yumi archers on the build queue. The English player is not deployed out in man-at-arms, nor looks like he's going to be eyeing. Trying to put some villagers on the gold now. Maybe Green's going to eye to age up. Green's pushing forward. Do have the Diamond Manor deployed on the field, which will give him extra arrow and a lot extra health on the capital, 1,000. Yumi archers engaging. Villagers being tasked to engage. He does have some extra villagers compared to his opponent. Horseman coming for a flank. This secondary town center is not have any garrison at the moment, so it's providing no extra fire support. Looks like orange will hold. Green more or less throws away his army. The king is here as well. And right now, Orange did lose a good number of villagers there, that's for sure. It may have been a pretty good victory for Orange, but he did not come out unscathed, that's for sure. Another force being established here. Got some main arms now being established for the English player. And English players almost have enough resources to age up. People are just eye for an age up. Probably go for, you know, King's Palace would be good. He knows he's killed off a lot of his opponent's villagers. And he knows his opponent has 2 town centers at minimum. So the King's Palace will help him even out the gains there. The White Tower, of course, does give him pretty good keep for defense. Got a round of palings there. He only has 3 longbow remaining. Does interrupt the palings. The villagers to consult town center. Enough gold to age up, needs some more food. Has a decent number of farms established in the field. Horsemen, spearmen, longbowmen, men-at-arms. Quite a big composition. The king's been redeployed, along with the king. That is the range banner man. He may look like a heavy unit, but he actually is not classified as heavy. So don't call him fat. And somehow the Japanese player is aging up before the English player. The floating gate would be very nice. He may go for Yoshiro in some stables, but he does have a production here, so I don't think a Yoshiro in the stables wouldn't be too great. I think a Yoshiro into an economic structure would probably be best. He's also claiming up 4 now. Horsemen charge way forward. Outposts unupgraded. Many outposts being established there for defense. Horsemen rapidly clean up those Yumi archers. Roman arms push way forward. Yumi archers will go down. Orange's horsemen now advancing. Does have some fire support with all these outposts. He has gone for arrow slits in all of these, not taking time to do anything else. There's age up for the Japanese player. English player is pretty close to aging up as well, just needs more food. More farms being established now. Got these horsemen moving down south. And there's White Tower being established. Villager 2 see some hits there. So no White King's Palace for a additional town center. Horsemen just being pursued. He's also not a veteran horseman, unless he's not going for veteran horseman. He is going for a mounted samurai now. White Tower still being established. I'll provide him good defensive emplacement. Orange also has obtained 1 relic, or picked up 1 relic. White Tower is now complete. Those mounted samurai do take a bit of damage there. Up north, we do have these horsemen just pursuing the horsemen. Orange horseman does stop there. Orange horseman did get cleaned on up. There was actually no traversable path this way, but they got stuck there. Local doggos go on down. A couple more barracks now being established. Got the Yoshiro inside the forge as well. King providing some good health regen for all these forces. No veteran research on the way for the king, going for veteran horseman now. Spearman does not get a spear brace there. We do see some Ono Bushidos being pulled on the field, as well as one hardened samurai. No, the Ono Mushas. Batarams not being pulled up with the English player. Shinto priest here. Shinto priest does go down. Now the Bataram has been established. Horsemen now advancing. Got a good number of garrison space here. This one is fortified. Provides extra protection for the front one. Very good. The king is dead. Got immediately picked off. Veterans start cracking open some of these outposts. The fortified outposts will buy him some extra time. But right now the villagers may just want to try to sneak on out of there. Now the villagers going to just stay there and die. More fortified outpost has been established. Providing some fire support there. Those villagers are trying to forge down those Batarams now. Green's army has been cleaned up for the most part. I think it's overall good defense there by Orange. He's got a veteran man or standard man at arms, no veteran longbowman, no veteran spearman. Okay, he's going for a good number of crossbowmen. He does have a couple of knights in build queue as well. White Harleys does act as a siege workshop, so he can pass the plot some siege weapons. Outposts established by Nelford castles. Handful of longbowmen to counter the Ono Rugishas, which he may want to go for more longbowmen. He also perhaps age up to with the Wormguard Palace, get off the elite Wormguard Rangers. I think he should eye for more longbowmen. He is queued up one more. We also got veteran Yumi archers. He's also going for more Yumi archers and more Ono Bugishas. Couple horsemen does find some of these villagers. Arrow Slut slowly defending him. Now the samurai does find some of the English villagers. Does have some hardened spearmen to defend with. No veteran spearman research. He's also looking for a large number of veteran spearmen, or hardened spearmen. And the samurai took a bit of damage there. Green's not going to try to steal some gold here, with only a small number of villagers. Botachi, level 1 berry research, and I think level 1 blacksmith I just saw research as well. Looks like he actually has level 3 melee research right now. Knights and horsemen engaging these villagers. They'll interrupt the collection of deer. Gold deposit has also been abandoned. Over here, looks like he's making good headway cleaning up all those trees. We're trying to back on off, take a bit of damage there. The king has not been redeployed, so no mobile health regen. As those villagers will get sliced apart. I wonder if gold here they stole. Hardly any. No veteran longbone research. Going for more man-arms, more horsemen. Does have the veteran spearmen researched. Level 2 berry collection research has been researched by the Japanese player. Does also act as a wheelbarrow, and level 2 basically acts as a full wheelbarrow. Orange moving forward, good enough with the owner of Baby Shalas. Longbow and crossbow is trying to engage. Crossbow needs to make sure they focus on the mounted samurai, and if there's any regular samurai, focus down them. Maganel deployed in the field, gets some good damage. More of Green's reinforcements are advancing. Green's frontline barge disintegrated. Those forces need to clean on up. Garth's got these mounted archers, which are a crossbow replacement. They do cost 140 resources. They are slightly more expensive than crossbowmen. They also have less damage output than crossbowmen. Same attack speed, slightly higher range. Got some bannermans here, but they do not affect the nearby mounted archers. They get affected by the cavalry bannerman. Or there's some structures starting to be cleaned on up. Got a spring golem placement up here. Rain's now pushing up north. Got some villagers up here. Many outposts there for defense. We do have one fortified. Does have a spring golem upgrade. So they all have spring golem upgrades, all being fortified now. That is a pretty good amount of defense. Battery Rammer 2 will help clean that up. Maganel does go down there to the spring gold. Each workshop is tasked with a bit of damage there. Spring gold does go down. And Archer is getting some good damage here. More health being berries being collected up. Why did I say the word health? Ugh, I'm out of it. We got a pair of outposts here. One slowly being picked on off. Slowly but surely. One damage at a time. We do now have another siege workshop being established. Orange does have a Maganel on the field of his own. Green has building some 2 banner rams. Has 2 spring golds in the field as well. There's one. Not sure what the other one's at the moment. There's the other, idle. Baron's push way forward. Got a good amount of defense there. These villagers are trying to escape on out of there. Probably a good idea. Horsemen and Mounted Samurai engaging those battering rams. Crossbowmen, longbow engaging. He also has a 7 longbowman field. Has not gone for a veteran longbowman just yet. Man arms pretty forward, getting some good damage. Yes, the armor clad research has all his range armor increased. Crossbow and see some damage there. Maginot does go down. Samurai trying to slice apart some of the crossbowmen. But those men-arms trying to hold off these forces, they will be cleaned up. Gareth's got the network castles here. He has not researched network citadels just yet. Monk there will go down. Orange also cleaned 4 out of 5 relics. Green has claimed the last one. One outpost will get torched down. Both of them will be torched on down. Orange take time to steal that stone there. Good hits there. Got these forces push way forward. Now got another king being established by the English player. Marines, horsemen trying to find another opportunity to engage. Do have the Daimyo Manor being established. We already have a Shogunate Castle here. Going for a good amount of extra bannermans. Crossbow straight forward. The king is dead. Orange horseman break on through. Gain some damage from the spring golds. There are of course 2 spring golds here in the Maginot. Orange is going to bring back, lead the siege force back. Pushing forward the spring golds. Takes out all of, no, does not take out all of green spring golds. Orange spring golds can just be aggressive to that last remaining one. Let the Maginot just engage away. Orange front line's doing quite healthy. Got the English train arms trying to fight out. Just gonna go on down there. That one does go down as well. Orange has captured up a sacred site. Green will looks like will hold. Does have a number of these Onimusha on the field. Probably should start falling back with them. Horsemen try to break forward. It will do bonus damage with the Onimusha. Orange now starting to fall back there. Cleaning up that incomplete outpost. And now the English player does have 1,000 gold. The Japanese player has enough resources age on up, going for the very rare Castle of Crow, which can use as task onto a trading post to get big waves of income. That outpost will buy him some time. He's bringing a lot of us to build the Castle of Crow. Outpost has been decaptured by green by a villager. Castle of the Crow has been established. Hasn't designated treasure caravan. Got some an outpost there. And farms. I'm not sure what Orange trying to do there. Has gone for a proxy number of barracks here. Warden Guard Palace now being established down here. We'll see some Warden Guard Rangers. He also probably should go for Arrow Volley. Treasure Caravan, first one established. You can see by the large orange dot on the map. Will provide 630 resources plus 210 stone. For some various elite research as well. So it looks like Japan will get a 2,000 resources every 300 seconds. More stone walls being established. Green has crossed the T with an outpost. Now trying to go for some traders here. And losing this trade, he has plenty of time to establish another treasure caravan. We'll just create an opening for it. But Green's falling back. I thought Green would have been fine. Looks like most of his horsemen are quite wounded. Falling back to Abbey, which will give him excellent health regen. We're trying to establish more stone walls here, but Green will interrupt it. He's also queued up a pair of the Wormguard Rangers. They are automatically elite. More like greater than elite. They are very, very powerful. Got Old Attack something research for Japan. Castle firing away. Onimusha and the samurai trying to the floor, trying to deal with these forces. Mostly just crossbowmen. Man-at-arms are now advancing. One group of Wormguard Rangers deployed in the field. They're being pushed down over here. Their base damage is 12 with 9 range, standard attack speed, standard man-at-arms move speed, 125 health. Out more of the Bannermans. Villagers will be kicked off there. Wormguard Rangers among some other forces trying to stop them. Rangers needs a stutter step away. Also now going to Wormguard Footmen. They're more of an anti-cavalry heavy infantry unit. They have less melee armor than English man-at-arms, but they have the same, or less range armor, same melee armor. Ashgaru Musketeers, or hand cannoneers, being established. Also want to get some more of these units up here. Here comes the Wormguard Rangers down south, known as Cindereros. Range just getting inside of this town center. Red Horse and 4, man-at-arms trying to intercept. Green's losing some units right now. Man-at-arms, Wormguard Rangers straight forward. Gains good damage on these hand cannoneers. These Wormguard Rangers being intercepted. Bombarding them as well. They're getting hit. They're getting stuck on the Bannerman. They need to focus on the Onobugisha. Okay, so they're forced to push forward. Green's down to 73 villagers. Wormguard Footmen now deployed in the field. Oh, they have the same range armor, less melee armor. Got that backwards. They will report those horsemen. They do have excellent bonus damage versus cavalry. And plus 5 is not excellent, but very nice to have. Feed those through those horses next with that axe of theirs. Right now, the Japanese player has 37 military units versus 29. The English player is behind on villager production. Or establishing more trading posts there. It does have another treasure caravan on the way. Making a less optimal route. It's not going to be too big a difference. One-time drop-off every 5 minutes. Local doggo getting some bites there. And now we do have the Elite Mounted Samurai Research, relatively rare upgrade. Got 2 orange bombards here. But they'll last that stone as well. Want to try and establish another keep here. Got these English horsemen nearby, near the Shinto priests. But they will find some villagers here. Bannerman Samurai and Onobugishas engaging these forces. Boatmen and man-at-arms trying to intercept them. Boatmen do have a base damage of 20, while these footmen or man-at-arms have 14. 280 health versus 180 health, so they're very, very healthy and very high damage. Attack speed should still be the same if I remember correctly. Oh, actually slightly slower. Got multiple Mangonels there. The Abbey Kings does go down. Mangonels find a pretty good splash hit there. Footmen and Man-at-Arms now engaging. Got a Mounted Samurai here. They're going straight for the bombards. White Tower receiving fire. Crossman firing away. Does not have elite crossman just yet. Let's go for more horsemen, more Man-at-Arms. The Roaring Guard Palace has nothing being queued up there. Horsemen moving around, looking down to Samurai. He will be engaged by a bunch of English horsemen. English units have been picked off one at a time. Side victory in 8 minutes for the Japanese player. The more reinforcements are streaming into the center of the map for Orange. More of these horsemen sort of go on down now. These horsemen are torching down that outpost. We do have the White Tower being guarded by a handful of villagers. Got these forces moving their way forward. That's Mounted Samurai, the mounted Banner Man, getting some damage there. Destroy that outpost there. The first down to 66 villagers. Orange has twice the amount of villagers, 133. Right now the English player does have a significant force field, but just lacking any sort of resource float. Orange has a small resource float, mostly food wood, out of gold pretty much. Does have a castle core in the field with a bombard emplacement. Crossbow fire rate has not been able to get elite crossbow nor incendiary arrows. Rangers in the background firing away. He also has brought in the village to fire as well. Green's front line starting to disintegrate. Got the elite Mounted Samurai just causing some issues. And Green does back the game now. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on the next replay. Oh, sorry everybody. I'm just coming down with something. I have to call a stream early. So everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good evening.